Hello, everybody. We are back. I'm JD.
Rockman in the building, and we have a first special guest here for the first time ever.
Out of the game's first guest, we introduce to you Mr.
Leroy Ketchum.
Leroy Ketchum. So Leroy has come by. We're going to play 10 questions with him. We're going to ask him 10 fanboy-related questions and see how he handles himself. You ready, Rock?
I'm ready for it.
Leroy, you ready?
Bring it.
We got a special guest, Spider-Man 2. All right, here we go. First question. What are your top 2 video games of all time and why?
See, you going all time. All right.
All time.
All time. All right. First of all, it's Assassin's Creed. That's current. Don't hate it.
The first
Don't hate
Assassin's Creed.
Not even the first one.
Just
the second one.
the second.
The second one was probably my favorite.
Assassin's Creed 2.
Assassin's Creed 2, but the series as a whole, yes, love it.
Okay, that's number 1. Number 2.
Let's do a fighter. Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
3.
Oh, okay.
3.
Why? Why 3?
Because that was literally the best Dragon Ball Z game they will ever make.
So
that was specifically.
So we're talking like amount of characters. We're talking about like what you can do in the
greatest
game.
amount
like,
of characters on that
and
game.
controls, because we ain't gonna talk about Ultimate Tenkaichi. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all are really name dropping right here, man. Y'all are, you know.
I'm sorry, that's a travesty. That's like GT. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we
don't talk about that.
We'll talk about that.
Okay, all right. So Assassin's Creed
and Dragon Ball Z.
And Dragon Ball Z. All right. Question number 2. Marvel or DC?
All right. Well, since I was growing up, I was in the Spider-Man was literally the first. So I guess I would say Marvel.
And you have a Deadpool shirt on.
That's true.
He is rocking the Deadpool.
That's because I wore my Batman yesterday when I worked out, and it's dirty, and I couldn't wear that again.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So,
All right.
I mean,
We take that.
I was raised in the Marvel household, and when I get to about 9, it started spreading out to DC, and now I'm 50% down the line.
But it's Marvel. Okay.
Question number 3, I'm gonna come at you. If you could have only one console to play for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Woo!
I want my PlayStation 2 back.
Wow.
PlayStation,
I want my PlayStation 2 back.
I kind of respect that answer. Now, why PlayStation 2?
Because my heyday of gaming, I don't do it as much as I could. PlayStation 2 was like the system to have. It had all the sports games, fighters, adventures, talking Sly Cooper, Madden, NBA Live, and that was cool.
Well, and you know what? And that's kind of true, because if anybody is pretty much in our age group, they know that when the PlayStation 2 was out, there was a game coming out almost every day. There was no like, oh, we're gonna wait. No,
you couldn't even keep those games on the shelves.
In the living room of video games, PlayStation 2 took up 2 walls.
Exactly.
They were a wraparound couch and a love seat.
Mm-hmm.
When everybody else was a cabinet.
Everybody else
was a cabinet.
What's the
Everybody else was an
cabinet?
entertainment cabinet.
Yeah, that's
everybody else was an entertainment cabinet. That's right.
What is your favorite cartoon of all time and why?
I'm sorry, Rockman, but it's Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z?
Oh.
Why Dragon Ball Z?
Why Dragon? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Why Dragon Ball Z?
Because, all right, let me see. When I was growing up, the same thing happened every day. You go to school, go get some McDonald's, come home, Batman was on. All right, Batman. After Batman, Dragon Ball Z. That was Toonami in its heyday. Dragon Ball Z.
Say that one more time.
Toonami. Kids, I don't know if you know this. Toonami. Google it. It's something from the past.
Greatest.
It's like the White Rabbit. You ain't gonna never see it again. It's Toonami.
Never.
You'll never see it again.
I agree. Star Wars or Star Trek?
See, my mom's a Trekkie from the 80s, an original Trekkie.
Okay.
So I was raised in that house.
Okay.
But I saw Star Wars in 1995, and I was just like, I want to be a Jedi.
You wanted to be a Jedi.
I want to be a Jedi.
So I think it's Star Wars. Man.
It's Star Wars.
Tell the people.
And if it's Star Wars versus Star Trek, Star Wars.
The next chapters in the Assassin's Creed franchise are Unity and Rogue. And are you excited about either one or both? Do you agree with JD's and Rock's opinion that we need to eventually see an Assassin's Creed in feudal Japan? Because so far it's been in the European environments.
Whoa.
But what do you think about this? Since you're actually
Unity and Rogue first.
Well, I'm excited for them, but I have not gotten myself a next-gen console yet. So I must maintain my excitement from the sidelines because I won't be able to get to play like I normally would and just shell out that 130, 140 for the collector's edition like I did for the last 6.
Okay.
But I do agree with the feudal Japan. I feel the ninja is the most known assassin.
The who?
The ninja.
The ninjas again.
Wait.
Not the samurai.
He talking about the ninja?
Ninjas are cool.
Ninja.
I guess ninjas
are cool.
Did you see that? Ninjas are cool.
Bro.
Ninjas are cool.
Hashtag this episode, ninjas are cool.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Greatness.
Single best-selling piece of entertainment ever, not just video game. Okay.
I know it.
To date, they have 7 records. Best-selling action-adventure game in 24 hours. Best-selling video game in 24 hours. They sold 11.2 units in 24 hours. Fastest entertainment property to gross $1 billion, 3 days. Fastest video game to gross $1 billion. Highest grossing video game in 24 hours. They did $815.7 million. Highest revenue generated by an entertainment property in 24 hours. And the most viewed trailer for an action-adventure video game. So the question is, do you think the game industry can do that again? Do you think any of these records will be broken?
You can't say Grand Theft Auto 6 because that might happen.
No.
So you can't
It's
say
gonna
that.
happen. It's gonna happen.
It might.
It's gonna happen.
You know.
Can I say, will they do it again? Yeah. Anything's possible. But you gotta put time and effort and prayer. God knows, a lot of sweat, blood, tears,
Time, effort, and prayer.
chakra, whatever. Energy from the world. You got to put
Got some of the spirit bomb.
So time, effort, prayer, and chakra.
And if you had
and some
to,
energy from the people.
And some energy
now,
from the
now,
people.
let me ask you this: so if you had to pick what, I guess, video game series that would be, like, what series do you think will actually do that? I mean, like I said, aside from Grand Theft Auto.
Aside from Grand Theft Auto, man.
I know, right? It's
you
just
got
kinda
so
slim
many
pickings.
of those.
Outside of that family, do you think that any other
Well-
franchise like Rocksteady can do it?
It's completely possible. Just who's gonna do it is the question. I couldn't answer it if I wanted to.
What if they listen to the fan? You think that would help?
How you think Grand Theft Auto 5 got here?
Stop. I'm going on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Next one is favorite anime movie and why?
I'm sorry, I gotta go back to Dragon Ball Z. Broly.
Broly?
Broly.
Now, why is Broly, the Dragon Ball Z movie, your favorite?
Because
Dragon Ball Z?
it is the story of an underdog and he didn't even know he was an underdog. Because if you remember, Broly was like, I'm pretty much God to you. And Vegeta's like, I can't do it. I quit. Time out. I'm throwing in the towel. Not even a prince no more. I quit.
That is
Goku's
true.
like, nah, man. We got this. And then what did he do? Messed himself up. And Goku walks away with another W.
Favorite video game genre?
To action adventure.
Action adventure.
I like exploring, like Assassin's Creed, Uncharted, Sly Cooper, Crash Bandicoot.
Sly Cooper.
Oh, you just hitting them. You just hitting all.
Right.
Come on, yeah, there you go.
Left
That's
and
how you
right.
do it.
Left and right.
Action adventure, hands down.
Action adventure. I
See,
like
once you said
exploring.
Uncharted and Assassin's Creed, that's all you
Tomb
need. That's all you
Raider.
need to read. Yeah.
Tomb Raider.
All right.
Oh,
Tomb Raider,
Tomb
baby.
Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. All right.
Jack.
Question
2 and
number
3.
10. Last question. If you could make any type of game, what would it be about, and who would you pick as your developer?
Think about it. Mass Effect playstyle,
Mm-hmm.
not a storyline. That's a different beast.
Okay.
Think of it like what Destiny is now. There's an objective. There's so much more you can do. You won't even want to play the story.
Right.
And it's not even a console game. It will be a virtual reality game.
A virtual reality game, not even console. So we're talking Oculus now.
Even past the Oculus. it
Man, I'm
seems.
talking about the Matrix.
You talk.
The jacking in
I'm
now,
talking about
dude.
the
We
Matrix.
getting in.
Oh, look at Leroy.
I'm talking about the Matrix.
Come on, man.
I'm
What you
talking.
shades at, Morpheus? What you shades at?
I'm saying Destiny's cool with their different planets being different servers. I'm talking about different galaxies.
Okay.
Being different whole computer hubs, server, whatever you want to call it.
You going for the gusto.
I'm talking everything.
So who's developing it for you?
Me? I'm just saying. This
I kind of like the idea though. You're saying I just make it myself. That'd be cool. I would love to see Ketchum development make that.
why can't we have
Leroy
Rockstar?
Ketchum development.
Why can't we have
That'd be dope.
Rockstar, Ubisoft, EA?
Nah, that's too much money.
EA.
Now you, that
EA,
when you say EA,
Marvel,
Ubisoft,
DC.
and Rockstar, that was like $5 million. Anyway, the EA, that was like $50 million.
That's
there.
alright.
Just
That's
off the
okay.
jump.
If the fans truly like games the way they like them now, put faith in a good project, who knows? We might make Grand Theft Auto numbers.
Now
and more.
that is true. Talking about like combining developers together, the Japanese actually do it all the time.
Exactly.
Shikai Megami and Suda 51 worked on major projects together all the time. Shadows of the Damned is a great example. The new Silent Hill that's coming up that has Ritas,
Yes.
Gil Del Toro, and what's his name, Hideo Kojima, all teamed up together.
Still
So
can't
you're
say
right.
it,
If
but-
that ever happened,
So
if
we
we could get
talking
the Grace
we're
together-
talking Matrix level video game, Marvel team up developer type deal. Man, it's been a pleasure having you, Leroy.
Man, it's been a pleasure being
This has
here.
been 10 questions.
I like
And
it.
look, before we started, we talked about one more thing we want to impress upon y'all. How about that Guardians of the Galaxy video game?
Guardians of the Galaxy video game.
Instead of Ultimate Alliance style, how about, what did we say?
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto style.
You think 3 protagonists was bad?
How about 5?
What if, and you know the catchphrase would be,
Guardians of the Galaxy video game.
Rocket needs that ship. I'm just
Guardians
No,
of the
man.
Galaxy video game.
I'm gonna need that eye. I'm just
I'ma
saying.
need that eye.
I'm gonna need
I'ma
that
need
eye.
that
Guardians of the Galaxy video game.
Do it. Make it happen.
Guardians
that
of the
eye.
Galaxy
Make it happen. Look.
Video
look,
game.
right here. Make it happen.
Only
Do
you.
it.
Guardians of the Galaxy
can help these
video
lonely
game.
children.
This has been Out of the Game. I'm JD. That's Leroy
Rockman.
Ketchum.
You know it.
Always the Rockman over here. Always.
We out.